Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality of the best here, and welcome back to Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, my first and only trip to North Korea. And last time I had said, hey, this is a pseudo-sequel to Panzer Models, and there were some comments saying, actually, it seems more like a pseudo-sequel to Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan, and it's more... Here's the thing. It's obviously parodying that, but this is made by the people who made Panzer Models. So that's where I consider it's not trying to be a serious follow-up to Go Nippon. It's doing something in that style with the mind of Panzer Models behind it, so it's obviously not really in that style. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so now I'm thinking here, we got a choice. The more I thought about this over the last few days, or was it a week? Shit, I don't know. It's been a while. This seems to be a choice between these two. So gently telling her that the song is quite old is going to side with her. But insisting the song is old is probably going to side with her. You know what I'm saying? So I like the idea of big jugs. So we're going to insist the song is quite old. No, I know my music history. And my mom used to love this song. This song was popular 40 years ago. It's really not new at all. Yunji is glaring at me. I don't think that was the best way to handle things. Silence falls. Oh, good, we're almost there. The car is slowing down and turning into what I assume is their personal barracks. I can only guess, though, since I can't see outside the car. The silence we've had since the radio incident is broken up by a sharp noise. It appears Jung is using more Freddie Mercury for her ringtone. Excuse me, I need to take this call. She turns from us and jabbers away on her phone. I figure maybe I should speak to Yunji. So if I'm staying here, I'm guessing you guys must have extra rooms. Being a military base, I wouldn't think you have a lot of extra space. Hell, they were just barely phasing out those Quonset huts when I was going through boot camp. Don't stick me in a broom closet or something, alright? Don't be so ridiculous, Decker. You won't be in a closet. Are all soldiers in America so dumb? No wonder glorious leader says we'll be conquering you soon. Did you just imply that your country is planning on attacking my country? I give her a shocked look. I never heard of Koreans harboring hostile attitudes. Weren't we allies? At some point, all must be Korea. It is part of new initiative from our most high and honorable champion. ... Anyways, it is no concern to you. Stop asking such silly things. We want you to enjoy your stay here. You'll see your sleeping quarters soon enough. Great, I can't wait. I'll leave it to you, Yunji. I hear Young getting off the phone. Just in time. It's getting pretty awkward in here. Good news. The inspection of your luggage is complete. They found very little to remove, so there shouldn't be very little missing. That's good news. Well, I'll get my belongings when I leave for back home. ... Young. Hey, I know you're probably starving, right? Yunji, what were you planning on making for dinner? I'm making dinner. I thought we were just taking him to the mess hall. How can you be so thoughtless? He's our guest. We should make a proper meal for him. It's okay. I don't mind hitting the Korean chow hall. I mean, I'm fine with whatever you two want to do. You're poking the fun at me, aren't you? Yunji appears angry. Oh, even more angry than she has been. You don't think I can do it? You think my English is terrible and I can't even cook? That's not what I was saying. I'll show you one home-cooked meal coming up. Well, I appreciate it. I'll make you eat your words and some kimchi. That's so sweet of you, Yunji. You must really like Decker. You haven't cooked anything in many months. Not since the time you burned the soba noodles. You just made cold soba. I mean, that's a thing. I've had it, and my hot soba was in broth. Come to think of it, how do you burn soba? You always bring that up. Stop embarrassing me. I'm just glad you're cooking again. Looks like Decker is already having a good influence on you. Before Yuji can respond, there's a knock on our door. I just realized all the times I break the fourth wall and I have them talking about Decker, it's not going to work anymore, because they actually do. Dear God, what have I done? What have I done? Young opens it to see the driver standing there. Driver. Now if I can just get that to tick right in my head, I know exactly the voice to use. Shit. Alright, yeah, there it is. Okay, we've arrived. Please show the capitalist to his quarters. Thank you, we're here. Let's head in, but fuck it, just... Spent too long thinking about a line for one line character. I let out a small stretch after the long journey. Oh, small stretch. Oh, sorry. Young grabs my hand and starts leading me to the room before me. She looks cute, even more so for a soldier, but she definitely has a strong grip. I mean, it's not like we don't have women in the base, but none of them look like her. Jeez, I gotta stop thinking like that. It's just a vacation. Don't make it weird. Are you okay, Decker? What is it? I'm fine, thank you very much. But your face is so red. I thought you might have caught a fever. Oh, no, it was, just, Young puts her hand to my forehead. Her hand is so soft. Yeah, she's definitely not infantry. I remember the women I saw in infantry. I still have nightmares. Young is so pretty, though. You're so hot. You're sweating a little. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure, really. I'm just, tired from the flight. Yeah, that's it. Tired from the flight. Thank goodness. I was worried. The stores have been out of the ibuprofen for a few days now. I'm not sure how we could have treated a fever. Hey, when you two are done, could you help with the tap? It's stuck again, Young. Let me take care of that for you. The faucet has definitely seen better days. It looks like some of it has started to rust pretty badly. Hopefully the water is clean and safe to drink. Budget could always hit the guys at the bottom first, I guess. Takes some effort, but after a few tries, the water manages to come out. That's not water. Huh. I could have done it quicker myself. Bitch. They show me around their private quarters. It's not too bad. A couple of bedrooms, a common room, kitchen, and bath. I need to finish preparing dinner for tonight. Young will show you to your room. Again, Young grabs me by the hand and leads me to my room. Yeah. The bedrooms have scant amounts of decoration, and the windows are small, but do let some light in. On the bed is my suitcase, unharmed by the search and seizure ordeal. This will be your room for the week. I'll be staying in the other bedroom with Yoji. I hope you find the room to your liking. Wait, are you telling me this is normally your room? Yes, but you need a place to sleep. I don't mind staying in Yoji's room for the week. We can think of it like what your American teenage girls say. A sleepover! I can see Yunji's bedroom across the hall. There's just one bed and it's not big enough for both of them. I can't put you out on your room and have you sleep on the floor. Do you have a sleeping bag or some extra blankets? I can go to sleep on the floor in the common room. That's not needed. You're our guest. It would be dishonorable to have you sleep on the floor. Make yourself at home. We should have dinner ready soon. She smiles and walks out of the door, leaving me in her room. Fapping time. I open my suitcase. Everything I had neatly folded has been tossed around and crumpled up. Of course, I can't actually blame the Koreans for that. Then who do you blame? After all, I went through a couple of different airports, including one with TSA security back in the States. Fucking States! Damn it! North Korea, way better, much more freedom. Hell, the TSA broke my computer the last time I tried to fly. Looked like they took a hammer to my motherboard. Damn TSA. I'm relieved to see my comfy Tokyo Hotel t-shirt is still in here, though. I slip out of my traveling clothes and toss that on with a pair of jeans. Not too long after I smell something fairly decent coming from the kitchen. I decide to head there and see if I can help. Both girls are there. Young has changed into more comfortable attire, but Yoonji is still dressed in her military uniform. Young must have heard me walk in as she turns to greet me. Oh, hi. Ah, hi, Decker. Dinner isn't quite ready yet. That's okay. I thought I might be able to help. How? You a meow meow? Yeah, she's a meow meow. I don't need help from Western capitalists who don't know true Korean food. As she says this, she turns to face me, and a shocked look crosses her face. What? What do you think you're doing? Got my dick out and like, oh, I didn't even realize. Excuse me, let me slap it on your face. You can't wear that in Korea. You'll be shot on sight. Shot? You're wearing blue jeans? No, for advertising an attraction of an enemy state. Young doesn't seem too pleased either. No, for advertising an attraction of an enemy state, you shit. Wait, you mean the t-shirt? Fool! Of course we mean the t-shirt! What were you thinking advertising a hotel from Japan here in Korea? But it's not... Are you one of those idiots who think all our countries are the same? Japan falsely accuses our country of misconduct and hinders our foreign relations. Could I please get a word in? It might be best if you change and give us that shirt. We can burn it so that no one would know you had it. I don't want you to be in trouble with our glorious leader in less than a day. Why wasn't it taken as contraband then? I mean, someone fucked up somewhere. It would also reflect poorly on us, so please change. If you'd let me explain. I can't believe our inspectors were so careless. That's what I was saying. It has nothing to do with Japan. Oh, they just look confused now. It's not Japanese. It's a t-shirt for a German rock band. They're called Tokyo Hotel with an I. A couple of moments of silence follow before Yoonji speaks. Why are you still wearing that abomination? But I just told you it's from a German rock band. That's not really any better. Germany is not a friend of ours either. It really would be best to take it off and give it to us. Miss... Alright, I'll go change. No, remove it. No, remove it now and hand it to Young. We need to delete this so no one knows. I can't just put it back in my suitcase. Of course not. What if one of our superiors came and saw it? All three of us will get in trouble. I'll go take it off. Give me a minute. No, take it off here. I need to be sure you don't try and hide it. Is Yoonji blushing? Oh, this is actually a lewd of me. Jeez, turn around first at least. I remove the shirt and hand it to Young. I go back and put on a plain white t-shirt again, instead. When I get back, my t-shirt is nowhere in sight! And the girls are talking with each other. Thank you so much for changing. It would have been really awkward if Yoonji had to remove the shirt by force. But it's best not to do anything that could incur the anger of our glorious leader. I suppose, but it still sucks that you burned my shirt. That was a gift from my buddy in Germany. Another military buddy, yes? Is she nice? Well, he seemed to be nice. And did you say she? Couldn't think of unrelated check if my German buddy was a guy or girl either. Is Lederhosen a German-specific gift? a gender-specific gift. As I'm pondering if I've gender-bent every overseas pen pal I've ever had, the lights flicker all go on and off. Well, there goes the rights again. What is it with the rights going in and out like this the same time every day? Wait, this happens every day? Is this some sort of planned thing? We do not know, but the power goes on and off a lot. Usually there for short periods of time. However, there's this one that seems to happen every day at this time. Lasts a while, an hour or more usually. You mean to tell me you have daily power outages? You can set your clocks to them? Where the world could be going on to lose power every day at the same time. Glorious leader has said it is to reserve power, in case the imperialist forces attempt to invade further inland towards us. So we will have to enough power for our bases to withstand the attacks. I'm not certain that makes any sense. Are you questioning the judgment of the Supreme Commander of Korea? Offer an alternate solution or deflect the topic? Okay. I'm gonna offer alternate solutions. I'm just thinking that maybe the bases would be better served with backup generators, along with functional connectors to a secondary power source for emergencies. That would give a better solution than cutting power every day. Shows what you know! Glorious leader earned his doctorate at the prestigious Pyongyang Institute of Technological Sciences. He has long since determined your solution as unfeasible. Did he happen to explain why? No, he said not to worry about it. That no one in the world would ever be able to understand the genius in his plan. After all, he does hold a number of degrees in physics and discovered the 9th planet from our sun. But Pluto is not a planet A. Never mind. Let's talk about something else. I don't think arguing will get them to see my point. So what do we do while we wait for the electricity to come back on? I vote for lose. I mean, I guess we could all take a nap. You have group napping in the United States? Not really. Well, at least not after kindergarten. Well, I just meant that as a way to pass the time, not as a group activity. We are missing some of the ingredients for the kimchi. We can walk to the local mart and see if there is any there to pick up. Unless you prefer under-seasoned kimchi. I do know most Americans are not accustomed to eating spicier foods. They clearly do not teach you about Tex-Mex or Cajun cuisine, do they? Of course not! American cuisine is an abomination! Flavorless, colorless, lifeless, all processed at speedy slop joints. Like King Donald's. It's amongst the most inferior cooking in the world. King Donald's was the place that Sherman, that's where she ate. She loved King Donald's. See, same people. Panzer model. There's your connection. King Donald. Panzer models. To stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea, my first and only trip to North Korea. Ha! It's there. It's amongst the most inferior cooking in the world. I really don't feel like correcting your myopic view of American food. Let's all just go get the ingredients you need. All you need to know about American food is meat. Lots and lots of meat. Mm. Yes, let's all get along. We're all friends here. And it's a bit of a walk to the market to get what we need. We're walking. I think we ride on the see no Korea, hear no Korea, speak no Korea mobile again. Why the attitude? And the low voice is hurting your throat. Shut up. You're in the military. You know we can't freely allow foreigners to see direct routes between points. Walking from our barracks to a market gains you no useful information. He does have what Westerners call it spunk. Yes, I think that's it. I think I'd want some spunk too. Hey, you mind giving me some of your spunk? But come along, let's go get what Yunji needs. She grabs my hand and I clam up again. Soft fingers. I can't say I'm unhappy, but I'm not great with girls. But it doesn't seem Young has a problem with grasping my hand. Maybe she's unaware of what holding hands means? Holding hands means yet taking someone and being like, hey. I mean, it's you do it to kids because it's like, hey, don't you dare fucking get lost, you shit. We have to hold hands because otherwise you're gonna fucking run off on your own and be kidnapped. And I don't need to deal with that shit in my life. Hand-holding is... It's cultural, really. Like, you wouldn't do it in Finland. But in Italy, it'd be like, if you have a problem with it, people look at you like you got 3 heads. I mean, it's like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. Fucking kiss on the lips. That's just what you do to a friend. Like, not even a close one. I haven't seen you in forever. You're not very fucking close. Just fucking boom. There you go. Fucking kiss. Welcome to Italy. But I'm not surprised, since this is the 3rd time she's done it. What is surprising is that I feel my other hand being grabbed. I turn to see that... To that side, I see Yunji has claimed that hand for herself. She notices I've seen her, and she blushes. Don't get me wrong or anything. I'm not doing this because I want to. I just want to make sure you don't go running off. You see? They're treating him like a toddler. We could get in big trouble if you are found walking around without a guide. So I'm just leading you. Don't make anything out of it, okay? It would appear Yunji, on the other hand, is fully aware of what holding hands can mean. Thanks for looking out for me. I roll my eyes when she's not looking. Stop saying weird things like that! I told you I'm just making sure you don't get lost! They both head out the door, with me in tow. About 20 minutes later, we're outside of a small market. And I'm going to leave this video here. Because it's been about 20 minutes. And that's what I like to do. And, I mean, it's a little different on the devgru-p games because loots are rare in these. Choices seem to be relatively common. Loot's rare. It's not like the Sakura games where there's just loot after loot after loot after loot, which makes for, you know, it makes good YouTube. Not advertiser-friendly YouTube, but good YouTube. But, yeah. Still not having, like, roll over laughing at everything like I was in Panzer Models, and, yeah, at this point I'm getting concerned that it's not going to be as well written. It's not going to have as many jokes, as much enjoyable characters. But, we'll see what happens. So, until next time.